Lisa sharing life stories here. I'm on my way to my aunt's now to deliver this. I guess you would call it a bucket bench. I have my hazards on because I'm in my mother-in-law's car. And another bench, a cricket bench. One's an antique and one my dad made about 20 years ago, 25 years ago. And my dad isn't here no longer to build things. It's a primitive looking bench. Country French chic kind of, not chic, country kind of style. It's primitive looking though, and it's a copy of an old original bench. And to make a long story short, like I told my aunt and my cousin, my Uncle Larry and my dad's name was Lawrence Larry, and my aunt married a guy named Larry, which is funny. Anyways, they're not here to build stuff no more. And my husband doesn't have time to wipe his ass with all this race stuff. He hasn't even put our kitchen together yet. So I figured I'm going to give this bench to my aunt. It wasn't our living room, so my mother-in-law could put flowers on there. Or she tried to grow some of her plants, but it was just in the way. It was too much stuff in a small space. And my aunt can put it outside, and my aunt's so grateful. She's been talking about this bench since yesterday, since I mentioned it to her. And I'm giving her another antique bench. If I sold it, I probably could get $25, $35, maybe $50 for that. I don't got time. I would rather give to people. God will help me. God will help me. He'll help me with my gas. He'll help me with my house. He's going to help me. Watch. And I believe in him and I trust in him. So if I can help somebody and give them something they want, man, that makes my day again. So again, I'm going to my aunt's now. This is the last place I'm going for a while because the lady's going to be over between 4 and 5 to get the birds. So I am going to dumpster pick at 2 places. I'm going to go back to the dumpster, the $1 General. There was nothing in it earlier, but I'm going to go to this other Dollar General that's kind of like a half a mile down the street away from it, or a mile maybe. So, yeah. And I got some hornet and wasp spray my cousin wants because she lives in the country. I got her 3 cans of that and another can of nuts because my aunt stole 3 cans. And I'm like, well, I want my cousin that lives far out for her son to have a can and for her to have a can, not just give them 1 can. And so I'm giving her another can of nuts so my cousin way out there so her son can have a can and she can have a can. My aunt is bad. She's stealing everybody's shit. I love her to death. And then her son that stays with her got a can, so that's good. And his daughter got a can. Like I said, I want my cousin's son to have a can too. Because nuts are, like I said, those are $7, $8 a can. You go into the store. And who's going to just splurge on that? Nobody has enough money. I wish I would have found that garbage bag full of nuts. Yeah, there was a lot, but I gave them all away. I kept 2 for us, and the rest are gone. I gave 2 to the lady next door, because they don't have anything. I kept 2 for us. I'm giving 2 to the lady that's coming for the birds today. I gave 3... I think to my friend that lives close by me, so she could maybe give 1 away, but she'll eat them all. I gave my aunt the most. I gave her like 5, and I'm giving one, so that'd be 6. So the grandson can have 1, because he deserves 1. And yeah, they're all gone. So wow, yeah. So yeah, watch me end up giving the other big can away to somebody else. But that's all right. That's how it rolls. I'm passing $1 General now. I'm going to come back and take a look what they have. Is somebody parked there? They're parked there, but nobody's in the truck. I'm going to come back and check if there's anything there, and I'm going to come back and check this one. And I should go to another one that's like a mile down the street. Lisa's sharing life stories with you. I'm hip-hopping all around since my husband's been gone. I've cleaned up so much. I am so physically tired, but I've done so much good work. Wait till he comes home. He's going to shit his pants how much better that house looks. And I want to dig out the, what do you call, the sidewalk today, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. I should just get it out of the way, but it's so much more work. I want to, because I got a lot of work to do outside yet before I go back to work. I want to clean out that garage, dig out an edge along the whole sidewalk, and a big thick one, so I don't have to do it the rest of the year. I want it like this, 5-10 inches wide, so it looks good. And then I got to clean all the weeds out by the front porch. There's just a lot of work to do here. There yet, physical labor, and those weeds by the porch is not going to be done in one day. I'm going to soak that, but that's a lot of work. My aunt doesn't know I'm coming here. It's a surprise. So I'm going to try not to make no noise and get this shit out of the car for her and put it there. So Lisa sharing life stories with you. Again, trying to do the most good for anybody and everybody. That's what it's about. I love you all. God bless. And I'll be back later. Let's see what I find in a couple places. And I'm going to go to CVS and Big Lots while I'm out. I might as well. Have a great day. Bye.